track is what you expect it to be. I don't know why, but it feels different.
Probably the temperature.
Yeah,
No?
maybe. Might be. Or it might be the time of day.
Probably. I haven't driven in such clear weather. Maybe that's it. But
But yeah, you wanna did you get a chance to try the other setup?
uh, I'm actually driving it now, but I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
I hope so, because I'm
Yeah.
putting the rest of you guys to shame, or you are putting me to shame. I mean, with your times.
it's no different, so it's alright. Be alright. Yeah.
Are you on track right now?
Yeah.
I am. Yeah,
Why does it say I'm the only driver on track?
I can see Adam. So
What did I join?
I have no idea.
Hold up.
You ain't joined Tony Cannons, have you?
I'm sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Tony. Oh. That was close. Sheesh.
I think there's a test drive option within the server, and I went into that.
Ah,
Yeah, that kind of changes things.
Yeah, now it makes sense. Rejoining.
The track looks really different.
yeah, right.
Yeah, it actually does. Ah, you've set it to the old one. That's why. The old track.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's why it's different.
There's
Okay.
an old track? Okay.
Yeah, this is the older track. It's the same layout.
Yeah.
It's
but-
just not an updated one, that's all.
Okay. Let me.
I don't know if you can change the track, can you?
Probably not. Allowed.
No, it's
Well-
done for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only,
But,
it's only an
but
updated
okay,
one.
I don't mind hosting one.
Okay. I'll.
It's
be
like
honest-
$1. It's fine.
I don't think it really matters, to be honest. It's the same layout.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but physics-wise,
yeah,
if
probably.
there's a difference, yeah, I mean,
You must be able to change the track, surely, if you paid for it.
no. Once the server is hosted, you can change nothing about it.
Shit, it's the 2008 layout or track.
Yeah, I thought.
That's okay. I'll just host one. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll. How do I? So I'll just withdraw.
Your server's gonna be online anyway, and
Oh,
poor Christian's gonna be driving on it.
What you want to do is just put in there, if you join, you need to join this one.
Yeah, well, it's only $2, so let someone else have fun with it. If
Yeah.
they can figure out how to get in, then let them. So,
Yeah.
are you gonna host it now, Cal?
Right, just mute everything so you don't let the server info out here.
third gear and or higher than fourth. That's basically it.
And never fully brake, always be on throttle, or the
Yeah,
car's gonna
exactly.
spin out. You gotta sort of ease the throttle constantly.
Yeah.
So it's a pity that it doesn't translate into any other cars, but by itself it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I really enjoy racing it.
Yeah. Oh, I've gone off. Wasn't looking, I was making sure the stream was all right.
I never actually tried the race setup of the new one.
Oh, you only did qualifying?
The last time, yeah, I only had a couple of laps on it.
Oh, okay.
So, but
I've
it
got
doesn't.
the race setup on now.
Yeah, same. I mean, that's what I'm going to be driving.
I think you, when you set a lobby up though, you can literally just set up your last session. Is that what you did,
Yes.
Carl?
Exactly. But I changed the temperature and the time of the
Who's
day.
that? Ah. See, now we got 2 people watching. Here we go, son. I'll probably have a couple friends jump in, I expect. They normally do. For about half a minute. I can actually see the chicane now.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like last time, you can see it.
That was actually what made me wonder, have I got the correct track? Because I can't see the bus stop.
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? It was just like a little tiny curb, wasn't it? That's all it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to
Do you
make it
guys
to
know
the end.
anything about race day strategy or tires and so on?
Nothing.
Well, I know when I watched, obviously, Ollie and that do it, I think they did 2 stints on a set of tyres.
Okay.
I think. I'll have to re-watch it back and have a look, see what they did.
Yeah. Remember how I said that they were doing 32s?
Yeah, in the LMDH, yeah.
No, in the LMP2, and I watched it back, and they actually did, but it was during the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah, that's insane.
That must have been last year's race, was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. 'Cause they didn't drive the LMP one last year, did they?
No, they did the LMP2.
Oh, 132.
Yeah,
That is madness, isn't it?
yeah. Feels much more settled, the car.
Yeah, it feels
Yep.
a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not going very fast, but at least I'm not crashing constantly.
Yeah, we don't really need pace. We just need consistency on the day.
Yeah, exactly. As long as I can do 138s, low 138s, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Just don't die.
Yeah. As long as we can survive the first corner, so I think as soon as we get onto the oval, it will settle right in. It won't be so
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
Because there's bound to be some sort of spinner or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Oops. Missed the corner there, laddie.
That's it. I'm out of fuel. Yeah, I'm going to give the race setup a go because I've not tried it.
World
Is that race fuel, Adam?
No, that was quali fuel.
Thank God. Let me try this. The quality setup.
It's a little bit loose, but it's not horrendous like the other one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They said you've got the course.
Well, car feels completely different with fuel on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm struggling with the last corner before
They said
the
you've got
oval.
the course.
Thrice in
Yeah,
a row,
yeah,
I
yeah,
locked it
yeah.
up.
That's where I just
Yeah.
binned it.
That's a really tough one.
Oh, good job there's no damage. Yeah, it's proper savage with fuel on, isn't it? Not used to it. Definitely fast through there, I think. See what this is. Full fuel 38 too. I think it all depends on the weather and that, on the day as well. So I know obviously different setups always feel different in different conditions, don't they? So if we run this setup, we just hope that the
Yeah. Do we get any info up front about what the conditions will be, or?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do hope so. What I think would be good as well, I know iRacing don't do it, but have qualifying, have qualifying with all the other cars.
Yeah.
It'll be a slipstream fest, but it'll be good, won't it?
Yeah. Then you get those qualifyings you have on Gran Turismo, where nobody wants. Oh shit! I'm out of fuel. Where nobody wants to take the
on the
lead.
left.
That's what normally happens.
Okay, I'm gonna try to race it up now. What is the fuels?
It's probably set to full tank, I expect. Which is about
64. I think we can. Yeah, it's less. It can fit 75 liters, and it's currently set at 64.
Yes, as I say, I think it is something like 70 odd full tank. But to be honest, I think all the splits are going to be rather equal.
Yeah.
I say, because we're all less than like 1,500, they'll probably just say, right, like, you're going to be in like one of the lower tiers.
Yeah. I think we're in third split. I think.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That was close.
Yeah, but I saw you coming, so I kept to the left.
I didn't see you until it went car left. I was like, whoops. I think short shift into second round there, proper.
Yeah, that
helps the
helps,
car.
right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wide.
They said you cut the course.
That's a wall.
Yeah. I saved it though.
Got wheel damage.
Got wheel damage, shouldn't have. Are you on a quali run or full tank?
No, I'm on a full tank. So I got a nice slip from you.
Yeah, say I did see you had quite a good slip.
Got to slow down though, exiting the bus stop.
I did, yeah.
No, me too. I mean,
Oh, did you?
yeah, yeah. I was just following you, so I went wide as well.
Yeah. Oh, you proper tell there's fuel in the car, can't you?
Yeah.
After doing so many like quali sims. I'm debating to drop down to first round there with a full tank.
Which corner you mean? First corner.
Turn 1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know.
With the full tank, it's a bit weird. The faster I try to go, the slower I am.
Yeah,
The slower
exactly.
I try to go, the faster I am.
You get a lot of oversteer in first, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
You got a slow
shoot.
car on the left. Go to the top.
Yeah, I can imagine the shit show with LDMH and GD3s in the mix.
That'll be fun.
Well, you got to remember when we do get overtaken by the LMDHs, just stick to the racing line.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't try go offline.
So
Like,
let them sort it.
yeah, because as long as you stay to the racing line, obviously, if you're coming
You're
round and the
predictable.
racing line goes to the right, and
Yeah.
they're going to dive down the right, just stay where you are. But
Yeah.
if they're a fair way behind, just stick to the racing line, and then, yeah, like I say, be predictable.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them make the move, because if they make the move and take you out, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
It's their fault then, because
Yeah.
we've stuck to the racing line.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing we could have done.
So what are your lap times now?
38.
Okay. That's similar to what I'm doing.
Yeah, the same for me.
Cool.
Oh. Do the esports line in a minute, I think. Run on the apron. You get a slowdown now for that.
Oh, did they?
They've changed
they-
it.
Ah, okay. Well, the setup is definitely safer than the one that we were using before.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely safer.
And I can do low 38s consistently, feeling pretty solid.
Yeah. Obviously, the more times we drive it in the race, like you just get faster and faster anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the car gets lighter, the track gets faster.
Yeah. The thing about the track we're on now has not even been rubbered in yet.
No, exactly.
So the track's going to get faster and faster throughout the session anyway. Which will be alright.
Yep.
The off track on that chicane is a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a full second, right?
I wouldn't quite say that, but not for a slowdown, but like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
you mean
limit.
like the 1X, you mean?
yeah, the off track, yeah.
Yeah,
It's proper harsh there, isn't it?
yep. Yeah, I think as long as you keep your left wheel on the painted area, you're safe. But as soon as you go wider, it's
Yeah, it's a no-go zone, isn't it?
yeah.
I couldn't believe it when you said that earlier. He was like, "Oh, we're in." I was like, "Eh?" He was like, "Yeah, we're in. We're racing." I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. Yeah, I was quite surprised as well, especially being it still so far from the date.
Yeah, but I think like the people that obviously said they can't race it, I think they should go back to the waiting list right at the back.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how I think it should be.
yeah, yeah,
See, you know, you had the opportunity to just race.
yeah.
I know, like some people can't make it, but it'll be good though with the safety cars and stuff in it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know how that works, by the way, if there's any special rules concerning that.
I think they'll probably go over the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, I did nearly a tank of fuel without an incident.
Oh, that's good.
Cool. That's nice.
And then I spun out. Because I tried to go too fast to the bus stop.
Is to
Yeah.
say wait for it? Right, time for an interview with Kimi Räikkönen. So what happened? I spun.
I spun.
Yeah.
Stop telling me what to do.
I like it when he's like, you missed Matey Boy's presentation. I was taking your shit.
Such a character.
Yeah, he's in NASCAR now.
Oh, really?
Well, he was. I don't know if he's still in NASCAR, and he also
Okay.
owns a motocross team.
Oh, okay. The more empty my fuel or my tank gets, the slower I go. It's really-
Yeah, you're using up your tires as well.
Yeah, probably that's the reason.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 stints for 1 set of tyres.
Okay.
So change tyres every 2 hours, but we'll see how we feel.
Can you go an hour on a tank?
Now you've said that, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I just had 64 liters, and I've been driving for what, 23 minutes? No, 33 minutes? Not even actually, 25 minutes or so, and I'm on the last, I nearly was empty. So, yeah.
Add an extra like 15 litres on top of that for a full tank of 75.
Yeah. I'll put my fuel calculator on. See what the average fuel usage is per lap.
We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
When you need to come in for fuel, yeah,
Yeah.
what I would do is push like the F button, you know, to like change like all your relative and stuff.
Yeah.
So when you need fuel, you want to come into the pit and not like quick back to the pit, if you know what I mean.
Not exactly. No, not sure what you mean actually.
So like when you do like a stint,
Yeah.
obviously if you want to change your setup, that's different. What I would do, so when you're driving around, you know it says like you got to come in for fuel.
Yeah.
You know, on your relative, you can change that to like all the in-car stuff.
Yeah.
So when you need to come in, change it all. So you put a full tank of fuel in, yeah,
Yeah.
and practice the pit start.
Oh, that you mean that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's well too early, but if we can get a time of roughly, so where
How long it takes to get a
to get
tires
fueled up.
changed and fuel, or just fuel?
Well, I'm doing just fuel for a minute,
Okay.
and then obviously, if I don't know if they're putting a set limit amount on tires, are they?
I'm not sure.
Obviously, then if someone does it so they do like, just do like a full time and then go to their fuel. I don't know what F button it is. Hang on. So it's F5, F4,
Yeah.
and then do it so like you just do fuel and tires, just to see how long it does actually take.
Yep.
Even if you go out with like 2 laps of fuel.
Yep.
So you do your out lap, do like a normal lap, then
Yeah.
come in and see what it's like.
Yeah. Sure.
Which 3.4 laps is 11 litres.
Yeah. Average usage per lap is 3.1 for me at the moment. Maximum is 3.4 and minimum is 2.9. That was my out lap, I think. So 3.1.
I find it under. How are you finding the setup not being on fuel?
Sorry?
Like, how do you find the setup like not having much fuel in the car? It's quite slidey, isn't it?
Yeah, the quali setup, which I think,
Or the race
I don't
setup,
know.
sorry.
yeah, that I haven't tried the race setup with very little fuel in, so I'll give that a go now.
Yeah, fair
See
enough.
how it is.
Yeah, how's it going, Boxy? Yeah, not bad. Practicing away. Oh. Yeah, it's quite slidey.
I'll give it a go. I'll just put the race setup with 7 liters in.
If you put 9 litres in, that's 2.7 laps.
Okay. That's good. And then
So I got 7.7 litres and that's 2.4 laps. So 2.5 laps.
Yep.
Yeah, it feels quite like you got to be really careful on the power, etc.
on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
When it's well, mine comes up saying we're running low on fuel, be able to make it to the end. That is on 2 laps worth of fuel. That's how much I've got left.
Okay.
My optimum at the moment is a 35.0.
That's damn fast.
So you keep messing up a different section every time.
Yeah, but that was in the last session we did, and
Ah,
that
okay.
was when we did that other one last week.
Yeah.
That's when we first tried this setup, and then I did a 135.4.
I just switched to the VRS one,
Yeah.
quali, just to check out the difference. Because I'm not able to. Feels like I'm missing a link with the car today.
Okay.
I felt way faster the last session.
Yeah,
This session I'm very consistent, but I'm not able to go as fast as you do. So I just wanted to maybe hop back into the VRS setup and see
like I said,
how
I
I
think
feel.
different conditions, etc. I think each setup's going to have its own kind of feel, if you know what I mean. Obviously, if we can know what the server is going to be, we could,
Have about 1 lap of fuel
you know,
left.
we can do a session of those roughly the same, and see which setup feels best. As we've all tried, well, we've all drove every setup, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, if there's someone that doesn't like the setup and the majority vote is like 3-1, then it's like, well,
well,
3 of us want to use the same setup that we feel more comfortable with of that
Yeah.
day, you know?
yeah,
So,
exactly. And then just take for granted that the other one will be a bit slower than
Yeah,
they would normally be.
yeah, for sure. So, right, I'm coming in the pit now. I went over the line with 1.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
With 1.3 laps left of fuel. I think I nailed that pit box then.
Pit box in.
So this
10,
is just fuel I'm getting now.
Okay. I'm going in the next lap
2, 1.
for a
Right
complete
here.
tank of fuel and 4 new tires. So
Yeah.
I'll get a timing on that.
Well, I've got at the moment. Well, they're filling up the car. I've got it up on F4. It tells you how many liters they've put in. So they've put in 40 liters now, and it's just shy of 19 seconds. To be honest, I think it's probably worth just changing tires every time, because they would have changed the tires by now.
That's it, go.
34 seconds.
For just a tank.
Just a tank of fuel, yeah. Yeah, at the moment, a full tank of fuel is, what did I say, 34 point something seconds?
Ah, bollocks.
What have you done?
Put it in first for the corner up on the embankment, and the rear just split out.
Yeah. can't take that like that, man.
They said you cut the core.
Yeah, I think it'll probably work.
Pit boxing right here.
Just changing tyres every time. I don't think it's going to make a massive difference. I really don't.
Oh, I messed up my my pit entry and everything, so I'm gonna go for it again. One out lap, one regular lap, and then in for full tank and tires.
What's this tank at? Tyres are 64 litres. Well, I'm just going to put like, how many litres did I say? 11. Something like. On the exit, you can cut that white line quite a lot on the pit exit as you come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gives you a slowdown, but you clear the slowdown before you even get to the pit exit, and it doesn't give you a 1x. It doesn't give you an off track or anything. See, this VRS setup feels quite solid now.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's really weird. I don't know if it's conditions or what. Steering feels a lot heavier anyway, which is normally means it's quite a lot more grip.
Yeah, yeah. How are you finding it, Cal?
Solid.
Which one?
The VRS,
Yeah, it feels weird, doesn't it?
like a wise man once said, I don't know shit about fuck.
Right, I've got 75 litres.
I just know that I need low traction control. That's about it. Let's see, I'm putting my first lap on VRS now.
Okay.
So obviously I've got no fuel in and it still feels really solid, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird. I don't know. It's just those things. Obviously, I presume.
Well, it's 5 degrees warmer, the track at the moment.
Yeah. It's one of them, innit, I think.
That was my best lap of the day.
What was it?
Okay.
The lap I just did on VRS. First ever lap on a new setup. Best lap of the day.
So I think it's just different temperatures, obviously, is preferred by each setup, which is really weird. Obviously, we can't obviously change the.
Running on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
Obviously, we can't change the temperature of what happens in the race.
No.
So it's a bit like, well, what do we do?
And which one are you using, the safe or the regular racing setup?
I think I've got,
Regular.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll give that a go as well. I again messed up the pit entry. So
Just as the corner goes round to the left. Yeah.
yeah.
That's when you want to be braking. just
Okay.
before it. And to be honest,
Yep.
you can cut that to hoe as well. Well, at the moment, I'm faster with the VRS. I'm
Okay.
I'm 8 tenths slower. Where on the other one, throughout the whole thing, I was like a second and a half slower. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird.
Car stopped ahead.
But for the life of me, I can't figure out how I did a 136.2 the other day, and today I can't go above 138. It's insane. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm doing the
Have
same
about
thing.
1 lap of
I
fuel
feel like
left.
I'm in control, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I've had exactly the same problem. I did a 137.2, I think, on the Friday, the first Friday
Don't
night
forget to pit
practice
this lap for more fuel.
for it, and I was getting really close to 136, and I haven't been even close to that ever since.
It's one of them, I think. It's just weird.
Box in 10.
I'm just doing it
5,
now. See where
3,
with all the
2,
tyres and full fuel.
1. Right here.
Cool.
Are you on the race setup, or
Yeah.
I'll go out behind Michael?
Oh, hi.
See if it actually makes a difference, because I'm not sure if it does. You haven't seemed to have lifted the car up, so please tell me I've done it. Yeah, that did.
I read Adrian Newey's book that's supposed to make me an expert on cars. Maybe it was an audiobook, that's why.
That's it, go.
34.5, so they changed the tyres before they even fuel up.
Oh, okay.
Well, before you've even fueled right up, they've already
Yeah.
changed the tyres. So it doesn't really make a difference. I just think just go with it, go with the tyres every time you pit. I know we're going to have slightly cold tyres, but it's best to have slightly cold tyres for like a lap.
Yeah. Yeah, they warm up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Slow down. Oh, I really have to get used to this setup now.
It's kind of come to me straight away, to be honest. I need to remember to brake a little bit harder at turn 1. losing so much time. Even if like you think it's a bit too oversteery, it might be worth just chucking the rear wing up one. So instead of being on 12 degrees, try 13 degrees.
Okay.
Because it might just change everything. It's either going to be for the worst, best, or the worst. And just see how it feels.
We're in the same window now, Cal.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to follow. The delta to you and the
Yeah.
lap times, they're quite similar.
Yeah, exactly.
You're quicker than me out of bus stop. I'm quicker than you into turn 1.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
I
you got an
figured.
edge on me during the slower corners.
Okay.
With the bus stop, you can get on the accelerator earlier than you think. A 137.7 with a full
It's
tank.
solid.
Just trying to keep it though, that's the thing.
Oops. Lost it. I don't feel a huge difference between the two setups, to be honest.
No. I just think it probably is like the track temp and stuff. Have you got race labs up?
Yeah, I do.
What does it say the temperature is on that?
I haven't. I don't have that window up, but I can put it in my layouts. I never have that on. Which
I think it might be a pro thing.
What is data blocks? That might be it. See what's in there. Oh no, that's for streaming.
I don't even run it, to be honest.
I have a paid account. Sorry, I have to just quickly.
What set was I run? Oh, I was running the safe break. The safe setup then. My bad. Yeah, we want the normal race setup. Try knock. I'm just gonna knock the angle up 2 degrees.
So for the back wing, that is right.
Yeah, rear wing angle. Try 14. It might
Okay.
just help make the car not as oversteery, which if it does, then obviously all the better, because then you got obviously less chance of oversteering
Yeah, exactly.
out of the corners. But yeah, as soon as you come out the pit,
They said you cut
take
the
all
course.
that, stay right next to the wall.
Yeah.
You get a what's it called for it? You get a slowdown, but you clear it before you even leave the pit.
I'll give it a try.
I noticed Ollie doing it on the 24-hour. Doesn't step out as much, but I've still got cold tires. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got the VRS quali set up on at the moment.
Okay.
I think I'll join you.
To be honest, with that wing angle up too, it makes it really understeery.
Understeering.
Oh yeah, understeery. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you turn, you go straight on, pretty much.
I'd rather have an
Running on fuel,
oversteer
we should
setup
be able
than
to
an
make it to the
understeer.
end.
Yeah.
The reason my lap times are suffering in this car is I think it's very understeery for the way I drive, at least. So I don't have much confidence into corners. I have to slow it down so much.
Try a bit of lifting, coasting before going into it, and then not applying the brake as much. And obviously if you need to apply the brake, then apply the brake.
Sure, I'll do it now.
So where you would brake normally, yeah, say turn 1, just let off the throttle about 50 yards beforehand, or even 100 yards beforehand.
Okay.
And then, but still brake at your normal brake point. And you'll find the car goes round at a nice speed. And then you think it's too slow. let off a bit later.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
So yeah, we got 5 people watching now.
We're
Don't forget
drawing
to
a
pit this
crowd.
lap for more fuel.
Yeah. How am I slower with hardly any fuel in the car? I don't understand it. Unless I'm not using enough of turn 1. So I'm losing 3 to 4 tenths every lap.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's got to be because I'm not using enough of the road. Right, let me change those wing settings. Garage. Brakes drive unit. 14 degrees.
Yeah, that worked. I got a 137.5.
Nice. What did you do? What
Shortly before my braking point or where I'm supposed to brake, I sort
Yeah.
of lifted and coasted, which helps settle the car more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I braked exactly where I thought I am supposed to,
Okay.
and it helped me massively. I think I got another half second in me.
Yeah, because it proper levels out the car, doesn't it? I learnt that off Josh Benson when he did it with Red Chem Racing. And they do a lot of lift and coasting themselves.
So you do that before the big braking zones, like turn 1 and the bus stop.
Yeah, exactly. And all of them actually.
Yeah.
Wherever
Oh,
you're
okay.
supposed to brake, maybe like 25 meters before, let off the throttle, and then brake right where you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And the car is so much more settled into the turn, which helps you get a better exit.
And then you'll probably find...
For example, into bus stop, I let off my throttle at this number 2 board,
Yeah.
and then I start braking somewhere between 1.5.
Oh, really?
And that helps me. Yeah. And that helps me. That helped me get a really nice exit out.
Yeah. It's easier to like lose time on the entry to get gain good time on the exit. Always sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Always sacrifice the entry, and obviously try not to sacrifice the exit.
Yeah.
That's better. I wasn't taking enough road at turn 1.
Running low on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
I'm out of fuel.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
I was also looking to set up my crew chief for multi-class races,
Yeah.
so I get warnings beforehand. That's the last thing I need, a crash.
So I'm currently 3 temps up now. And I lost it all at the chicane. Shame Tristan isn't here. Christian or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Shame he's
Christian.
not here.
But I'm hearing something in Discord. Getting notifications and things, so maybe he's trying to get in touch. There's 2. Oh, he's DMing me. Oh, he's been out.
He's what?
He's been out.
I thought you
But,
said he's been hacked. I was like, oh no.
No, I asked him for his ID, iRacing ID again, because
Down to about 1 lap of fuel left.
apparently he wasn't added to the team correctly. So
Oh.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go.
Let's try this quali setup with full fuel. See how it feels. Not like it needs to feel any good, but yeah, depending on what the temperatures are like in, well, no matter what temperatures BRT set it at,
yeah.
there's bound to be some rapid guy that'll do a ridiculous lap time. Bound to be in there. It's always the same. Oh. No, it's really not good with a lot of fuel. Are you all still using the VRS race
Yeah.
setup?
I'm doing the race setup.
The non
I'm going back to the other one to do the lift and coast thing
Yeah.
and see how it works.
Yeah.
But I don't want to imagine a slow GT3 car when I'm sending into turn 1.
Yeah. To be honest, even if that is the case, even if you just sit behind them,
Yeah.
you know, even if we lose that
Then I'll have to
position,
hope that I don't lock up under hard braking.
yeah.
Yeah, or lose the 7/10 to the driver before you that you just gained, and you just lose it all at once again.
Yeah. But if that's it, if that's the case, then that's the case, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No,
As long as we can try and finish,
that would be so cool.
Exactly, yeah.
that'll be the achievement, I think, just to finish.
Yep.
And my brake's coming on. Just need to give me pedals a quick squirt, a bit of WD-40. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know if you know about the G29 pedals or no.
No.
They're have you got load cell pedals?
Yeah, I've got the Club Sport V3, I think.
Yeah,
Same.
with the so I'm on a
No,
G29.
no, not with all the. You can think you can buy a real fancy extension for that.
You can put a bit of rubber in the spring. That's all you can do, really.
Oh, in yours, you mean?
Yeah, I've only got a Logitech G29.
Oh wow. Yeah, that shows that you can buy all the fancy stuff that you want, but if you don't
Yeah.
have talent.
And
Exactly.
these are on like parameter things, I think. Obviously, like on the when you take the pedals apart, there's a little metal
Yeah.
bit, and it spins.
Yeah.
Parameters or whatever it is. Well,
I don't know what
I've-
exactly
yeah.
they are called.
Well, I've taken the pedals apart like all the time just to give them a clean inside,
Yeah.
and they still like you'll be going flat out, and as soon as you hit full throttle, the brake flickers on and off.
Okay.
So every time I clean them, I spray them with WD-40 non-contact spray.
Yeah.
So you spray it on there, wiggle your pedals, and it cleans the spinny bit inside the metal thing on the side of the pedals.
Yeah.
And you'd be driving around, you think, oh, this is a good lap, and you look down in like your pedals on like 5% on all the way around, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
So now I've cleaned them, my pedals shouldn't be braking for me. Or sprayed a bit of spray on them.
I've had that with I had the CSL pedals before.
Yeah.
And they had like what are they called? Potential meters or
That's what's
Yeah.
in the That's what's in the Logitechs.
yeah, and I had the same issue there, where even if my foot was just slightly resting against the brake pedal, it was already braking like 10% or something like that.
Yeah, I should put a dead zone on the brake, really.
Yeah, but that really messes with you. At least messes with my head when you're trying to brake. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
can get used to it. I'm have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it quits, guys. I think we have 25 minutes left or so.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
about
we have
that.
like 40 minutes left.
Oh, oh yeah, because we started later, of course. I hope you don't mind, but I'm.
No, of course not.
No, that's all right. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, of
Mhm.
course, but well, um, feeling less. Well, you guys are quicker in some. Yeah, you're about 3/10 quicker, Kyle, than me, and Adam, you are quite a bit quicker. Of a
Don't
second.
It's the qualifier.
Doesn't matter. That's all it is. Doesn't matter. Bit of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as we
And
all
if I
have
can-
fun, it doesn't matter, does it?
And if I can do solid 38s the whole way through my stint, I'm pretty happy about that. So,
Yeah, it'll be all right.
and we still have some time to practice. But,
Yeah, loads of time.
okay, well, thanks a lot again.
No worries.
for
Enjoy your
tonight.
evening.
Always
Thank
a pleasure.
You too.
I keep
And,
forgetting it's like 9 o'clock over there.
Yeah.
It's like 8 o'clock over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a lot. It's only an hour, but still, it
Makes a difference.
yeah, it makes
Yeah.
a difference.
Especially when you haven't had dinner yet, like me.
Oh, okay. Well, have a nice dinner then, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Good night,
Night.
guys.
Cheers.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Jack and Christian's just bombing around the old circuit.
Is he?
Yeah. But what would you do if he was? To be honest, both setups feel quite similar, don't they, really?
Yeah, there's not a lot of difference.
I think it's just gonna all depends on temperatures and stuff on
Exactly.
the day.
I think maybe given the conditions we had the last time, Christian setups were quite nice. But then today I'm driving on VRs and they feel better. So I think we should just stick to some sort of a safe setup that's not insanely fast, but it's very consistent.
Yeah.
And if we could do that, we can hope for a good result. Because I mean, we're going to be dodging traffic left and right. We can't be doing perfect laps anyway.
Yeah. The
So,
first
yeah.
like 3 laps are gonna be clear, aren't they? And that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. Because I mean, if say behind us the GT3s, they have a crash of some sort. Already in the second lap, we're gonna face them.
Yeah.
Going back to the VRS race setup. Let's see. I've just reduced the traction on the race setup to 4 and
The traction control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two options. The top one's 4 and the bottom one's 3. And for me, that feels really good.
Yeah.
The original settings were way too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Feels like it slows you right down, doesn't it? Because you try getting on the
yeah,
power,
exactly.
and
It
it
just
just
cuts down the power.
yeah. And then I think that's what kind of makes the rear end slide a bit
Absolutely, yeah.
because it kind of jitters a little bit. I'll try it. I'll see what it's like. Like from my perspective. So gain is 4. The one underneath is 3.
3, yeah. That's what I thought. Let me know what you think. It lets you get onto the power a bit quicker.
See how it goes. This is what these sessions are all about, though, isn't it? It's just
Yeah, absolutely.
trial and error.
Tinkering with the setups.
Yeah. Oh, that was a terrible turn too. Terrible turn too. For me, I think I could have probably knock it up a couple. Just a couple.
Sorry?
Knock the slip up a couple. Leave it on like 5, 6 maybe.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the slip actually means, do you?
Yeah. It's it literally means the angle at which your car is allowed to slide, which is slip, before
Yeah.
the traction control cuts in. And gain is the rate at which the power is cut.
Alright, yeah.
So I don't mind it a bit oversteery, so I usually have the bottom, the slip quite low, but I don't mind it if it's high. My biggest problem is gain. I can't have the gain at 8 because it just kills the power.
Yeah. I'm gonna try 6.6.
Yeah.
Crikey, that was close. That was really close. To be honest, 6 is quite nice on the game. Probably go down 1.
I'll try it out after this lap.
Because it will slide a little bit, and then it's not like on 8 it was like, oh, like quite a bit. Where on 6 it only does it a little bit if you are sliding.
Okay.
Obviously, keep your slip angle the same as what it is, if that's what you feels nice. But just change have a play with your gain settings. And then if we take a note of it, so in the race, the driver before, if they can, whilst they're coming into the pit, change it for each driver.
I don't know if that's possible. If that's possible, it should solve the problem anyway. Because then you can have your setting and I can have mine.
Yeah,
But
or
I think we can't do that. So we just work out a way for us. I think I could drive it with
no, I
a
think
lot
you
of-
can. I think you can change it, or even if you're in the car, you can change it to your settings.
Okay.
Because it's only in-car adjustments, you see. So there's no reason why you can't change the traction control and the gain and the slip whilst you're in the car. I don't see why there wouldn't
Okay.
be a problem. Because that's not setup changes, you see. That's only
Yeah.
in-car stuff.
Right. Okay. Then I need to bind it to a control. What did you have?
I've
Have
got
the setting.
5 and 6, but 6 is better for me.
I'll try that out. Are you on full fuel?
I think so. Yeah, I'm on the race setup.
Okay.
I'm only
Yep,
on 36 litres now, mine, but...
Okay. I'm on full race fuel. And, yeah, 5 out of 6.
Yeah, the car feels completely different to the other day, doesn't it?
Yes.
You got a slow car on the left.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have to add a fin to the front in these conditions. Tires and aero. Let's try to number of fins.
fin in order to increase grip at the front, or
Yeah.
okay, but that might reduce straight line speed.
We'll give it a go. I know I think last time I tried it, it proper like slowed it down by about
Yeah, okay.
a couple tenths maybe.
By the way, the traction control, it works with me. I could do this. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drive around it.
Obviously all my fast times have been with 8.8 or whatever it's normally set at. Mind you, having that extra fin proper like makes you quick through the chicane, but it's just not feasible on the straights. You lose it all.
Yeah, okay.
I'm on full fuel as well, man.
They said you cut the course.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.